Alright, so bam. Switch skill. Sliding slash. Really good switch skill for Sword and Shield. So you can do it from a draw slash with X. You can also do it with X plus A. You can also perform it after a backstep. Just make sure you don't press anything after the backstep. The backstep has iframes, and also the sliding slash has iframes in a couple of ways. But this is really good for using the iframes from the backstep to combo into the sliding slash. And later on you'll see why this is such a big deal. You can also cancel the sliding animation with A into the jumping rising slash. Now this honestly isn't that great, considering that the aerial slashing moves in this game for Sword and Shield aren't even that great. But they are good for cutting off tails, and I think that's about it, honestly. The shield bash in this game is incredibly strong. So the end of the sliding slash can be followed up with the chop with X. And then with that, you can go from the chop to the standard X combo. Or you can go into the chop into the standard A combo, or mix it up in between. You can also follow it up into the round slash, which is actually perfect, and I think this is the best way to go most of the time, as it's one of the strongest, and it's also good for mobility. So I highly recommend doing that. You can also follow it up with a backstep, which is really good for the iframes as usual. And then also with your wire bug moves, with Falling Shadow, which is extremely useful. And then also with the Metsu Soryukeki. It's all great combo potential, honestly. Also, I didn't forget the windmill, which is also good for its iframes as well. So here's one of the best parts of the sliding slash, is that when it does connect to a monster, it does transition into the scaling slash. Now, why is this good, you ask? Well, I'll tell you why. 1, this has iframes when it does connect. 2, you can combo it into a couple of things. The best thing would be the falling bash, which is ridiculously strong in this game. And then the jumping slash, which is not ridiculously strong in this game. Still useful for cutting damage. I would say this would be useful for cutting tails. But essentially, this is why comboing this move into itself so many times can be useful depending on the monster. And it can be done even from the backstep, as I showed you earlier. You can essentially keep doing so many falling bashes to the face. And the iframes benefit from that. Then, as you can see, that's a lot of damage, and that's a lot of KO potential. So next we'll cover more of the iframes of the sliding slash. So, how this works is like so. So there's a point in the middle of your slide where you do have iframes. You can also use this to evade roars and other attacks as well. Just remember that the iframes are in the middle to end of the sliding animation. And now with the sliding slash into the scaling slash with its iframes, the iframes begin on startup once the move connects. And this is actually really good for a hyper aggressive play. It promotes that really well. But of course you have to know the monster quite well, or else you're gonna get bopped. And yeah, that's about it for the sliding slash. I didn't want this video to be super long. I tried to condense in as much as I could, while also giving you the best information I could. So if you found this helpful, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, because I'm going to do a lot more tech videos, not just for Sword and Shield, but for other weapons as well. And goddamn, I love this game so much so far. It is amazing, and it is honestly the best Monster Hunter experience so far. If you don't have this game yet, play this game, buy this game. Capcom is not paying me to tell you this. buy this game. God damn it. Fuck.